So we are back on this Monday morning with this, celebrating women in aviation. Okay, that is the goal for this week's Palms to Pines Air Race.
In a field dominated by men, the event highlights women pilots who prove they can do the same. Christina Pascucci joins us now with more on this longest-running all-female air race. Christina, just in the makeup room, were we not talking about female pioneers?
We were, and Amelia Earhart in particular, she's related to this. You guys know that this is my happy place right here. I am just on cloud 9. Oh, thank you to our producers, our EPs for this moment. But anyway, so women pilots only make up 7% of all pilots. That includes the student pilots. When I started about 10 years ago, it was only 5. So the number is creeping up slowly but surely, and I'm going to introduce you to some of the incredible women who are going to fly in the Palms to Pines Air Race. We're here at Standard Aero in Van Nuys, and we're here because they're rallying behind you guys, Kira.
Yes. This is a really exciting day. This is our first air race. We all got our licenses at this airport, and we're just really excited to be here and kind of do this together as a team.
And it's cool. Your parents really encouraged you to get into flying. They bought you a flight when you were 18, and that was it.
Yeah, for me, this was on a straight path to get here. To make a long story short, growing up, sports was, my life revolved around sports, and I went to college on a volleyball scholarship, and many injuries and surgeries later, I ended up at a design school, and somewhere in those 4 years of design school, my parents bought me this intro flight, and it was just so much fun, and
love at first sight.
Yeah, exactly. I just knew I wanted to do this.
Thank you for what you're doing and inspiring other women. Katie, let's talk to you. Tell me about Palms to Pines and how this air race works. This is the plane you guys are going to be in.
This is it. This is our Balboa Bluebirds airplane.
That's your team name?
That's our team name, yes. And in 1929, the Powder Puff Air Derby was started with Amelia Earhart. They were actually the first time that female pilots were able to race together in a race. They were the opener for a men's race, so that was really special.
We got a plane. We're at an airport. Yeah.
So in 1929, after Amelia and all of her teammates, they raced all the way across the country to Oregon. They realized all the camaraderie that they felt together as female pilots was really special, and so they decided to start the 99s organization.
Awesome. I know we have video of both the Palms to Pines Air Race and the history behind this, and Amelia, who was even at Santa Monica Airport. It's so cool to think of what's happened in our own backyard in terms of the history of aviation and women in it.
Absolutely, and she's broken records at the Santa Monica Airport. Here at the Van Nuys Airport, she broke the sound record. So there's a lot of incredible history here, and we're very, very proud to be a part of it.
So Monica, tell me how this works. So you guys are going to go from where to where? How long does this race take? How many women participate? Or any cool details you may have?
So we are leaving from the Santa Monica Airport on Friday morning, and we will be stopping halfway there. We're ending in Oregon, so it's about an 850-mile race, and it should be very exciting. Yeah.
And your name of your team that you guys have, you're all on the same team, all three of you. Your name stems from a business that you actually started.
Yeah, so we're the Balboa Bluebirds. So Balboa Aviation is a company that we just launched this month, and it's to help people time building other pilots, because it's been, as they've mentioned before, it's such a process getting to your time building to your 1,500 hours to get your ATP.
Yeah.
So it's to...
For non-pilots, what's ATP?
So airline transport pilot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. This is very exciting. Coming up in the next hour, we're going to talk to some LA 99s here at Standard Aero. I'm so happy this morning. I could cry, but it's a very cool thing. We praise them for it, and we're happy we can highlight what they're doing.
Besides the fact that it's cool, Christina, can I just add this? For those who don't know, Christina herself is a pilot, and could you share for the class why you decided to pursue your pilot's license?
Oh, why, thank you for the question. Well, my biggest fears were small planes and heights. And so I was working in Palm Springs at the time, and I decided, I want to kind of get familiar with that fear and see what this is about. And then I did my first solo, and I was hooked. There's nothing like it. It's like the one time I can actually focus.
I used to, but before we knew each other, I used to follow along, used to share a lot of it on Instagram. And so I would follow along and watch your flights on Instagram. You're amazing.
Oh, back at you guys.
She's in good company.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christina.